What is going on, guys? Um, Looks like it's going to rain here today. But we've got a couple of decent jobs going on right now that we're trying to wrap up so that we can get back out of town and start doing some stuff. And when I say out of town, I mean like out of state, out of town. We actually, one of the jobs we're working on is 2 hours away, and the other one is also 2 hours away. So some might consider that out of town. I don't really consider out of town until I get out of state. So, you know, even though obviously what we're doing is out of town. Sorry, I forgot my hat. But we've just traveled so much over the years, and we've done so much that it just makes, it's like if you, seems like if we're in Alabama, we may as well be at home. So, but we're headed out toward Louisiana. Got some stuff in southern Mississippi. But the reason that I wanted to do this video real quick is we have got a guy that actually met him through YouTube. He lives about an hour and 15 minutes away from me, and he come on board with me, took over a coverage area. We met in person a couple times. He fishes, very like-minded guy, good old country boy. But anyways, from a construction standpoint, he's been around the game for a while. Equipment-wise, he pretty much had what he needed to get going. He's got the right attitude, had a little bit of help. But as far as property preservation, as far as the bids, as far as the nuts and bolts of the operation that really put it together, he was pretty green, but very open-minded and very willing to learn. So, he's done some training from me. I mean, he has watched pretty much every one of my bid videos. He done some one-on-one training with my lead guy from here. And then just being in communication with myself and Alex, my mom, he has really, in a matter of 3 months, completely changed the way that he's doing things. And, he's getting approvals. Now, he got a pretty good area, I'm going to be honest with you. And it was an area that I had been working for a long time, like personally, us out of here. So he didn't have to build a portfolio necessarily like a lot of you guys will have to. But regardless, he had to learn how to do the bids. He's been doing the secures. He's been doing all of that, and he's getting some good approvals back. And if he keeps going in the direction that he's going, eventually he's going to be kicking butt, taking names. I mean, he's gotten 2 really, really good approvals back just in the last week. And he's probably gotten, 15 or 20 approvals back just since he's been doing this, for however many months. But the thing is the guy's so busy. I mean, he's working a lot. But listen, if you do and you follow, and I've tried to say this so many times, I'm not stupid enough to for 1 second think that the way that I do things is the best way to do it. I'm sure somebody can do it better. There's no doubt. But the way that I do it, it does work. It will generate some money. But ultimately, you cannot forget, our goal is to bring these houses to conveyance condition, report all of the damages, bid all of the damages, and maintain the property. That is the name of the game. That is what we commit to when we on board with these companies, and that's what I fully intend to do. And I like to think that we do a pretty decent job at it. So, obviously, the more you do at a property, the more it benefits you, but it's also the more that you're getting closer to the goal, the ultimate goal, which is to convey the place so they can get rid of it. So make sure he's got an approval right now. I think he's going to do for 10 or 11 grand. That's just straight trimming. There's a little bit of water in the crawl space that he's got a sump pump out, and he's got a brush cutter rental, which is nothing, peanuts. And the rest of it's just, I think probably 3,500 of it is interior, exterior debris. He's got all of his trimming debris he was able to get approved. And then all of his trimming, it's just saplings, vines, removing a dead tree, trimming a tree, and trimming shrubs. You know, so I mean, it might be, I don't know how many people he has going out there to help him. I know if we were doing it with my guys, we could probably have done it in 2 days. So maybe it takes him 3 or 4. But regardless, it was a really good approval with no material cost. You know, just straight labor, fuel, and a little bit of landfill fees. So those are the ones that I like. And the other thing is really only 2/3 of his original bid got approved, because the other third of it is your roof, soffit, all the stuff that takes a little bit longer to get approved. So really he's going to get another approval in the coming months, you know, for another $6,000 or weeks for another $6,000. So, but after he finishes this approval, the house should be empty. He should have got the lot cleaned up. He should be able to get eyes on, you know, everything. It's really hard to do when the place is overgrown like it is now. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has to do one more bid, you know, to really make sure that he got everything. And because I mean, look, you miss stuff when the place looks like kind of what it looks like, you know, got a lot of the trash or not trash, but personals everywhere, all over the floor. You can't really get to a lot of places, vines, all this, that, and the other. When you go to snatching all that stuff off, you kind of open up some more stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few more things that he has a bit to bid to bring the house to actual conveyance condition. But you know, he done pretty good right out of the gate. He got him a good approval. He's going to get another good approval, and then he'll probably get one more little one, and the house will be good to go. So that's kind of the way, you know, that you want to see it go. But I thought I would share that with you, because a lot of these other guys that do work for me that are successful have worked for me in the past. You know, so they've actually been here and run a crew for me personally, and were trained by me. And this is the first one that I actually have brought up that didn't know me prior or previously. You know, and he's doing really, really well, and I'm super excited about that. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. I hope you guys take care. You know, hope y'all have a wonderful day. They said we had a 10% chance of rain today, but it's definitely looking like it's about to, you know, become a turd floater. So I hope y'all have a good day. See ya.